Hey, my sweet friends, this is Moz. Hope you are all feeling happy. How old are you? Why would someone would ever ask a question like that? And what actually the benefits he gets from knowing the answer? Is it because if the answer was a small number, that means you are beautiful, full of energy, healthy, successful, attractive? And if the answer was a big number, that means that you are weak, exhausted, not active, losing your charm. That's so strange, so bizarre, really, because we can see it everywhere and every single day. We can see people in their 90s and 80s who are really super in style, super brandy, super active, playing sport, um, um, super active, super successful, super wisdom, looking really great, having a way vibrant skin than so many in their 20s, and they are playing sport in a way that brought so many 20-olds to shame. And also, on the other hand, you can see people in their 20s that they look really aged, that when you look at them, they get you the vibe of old age and decay. Meanwhile, you can, yet there are so many people in their 80s, 90s, that when you sit with them, they they get you an incredibly uplifting vibe. You feel an absolute peak of energy, and they look super handsome, super beautiful, super tra- trendy, super brandy, and they are playing sports, super active, having so many issues to do every single day, so many activities, though they are 80 in their 80s, in their 90s. Me myself, I know so many people in their 93 and they are super active playing sports. My grandfather was in there until his 95, playing sport and going to play with backgammon with his friends. He was super handsome and super active till 95. And everyone says that everywhere. Even my father, he had me when he was over 60, and he brought me, he lived with me, he brought me up, he took care of me until I became the one I am today. So still, why do people still caring so much to ask such question like how old are you? Meaningless question, meaningless question at all, and so bizarre because they can see it every single day and everywhere, that there are so many people in their 90s and they look way beautiful, way active than so many other people in their 20s. So why you are still asking? You know why? The reason behind this point, as I have said million times before, society, normal societal standards, fake lies that they kept constantly bombarding them with until we were programmed to believe. They kept using every single way, every single medium to broadcast this fake standards, those lies, until those lies started to look like facts and real measurements. And actually, they are nothing but lies and fake measurements, like lies like you have to be married with children by 35, you have to be, and you have to be a grandparents by 55, and you have to achieve a specific milestone at specific age. I want to understand and I want to know who came up with this number and in what era. You are taking number, and you are taking number from the year for 1400 and trying to enforce them now in 2026. All those numbers are fake and lies and nothing. They have no basis in house or even in reality. Fake numbers, fake standard, all lies just to make you feel down all the time. Who said who said that someone in his 60, in his 70s can't go to learn a new skill or to learn something that completely new, like a new language or how to drive, etc. As I told you, my father had me when he was over 60, and by the way, he was super handsome, exact like his my grandpa, like his father's. And I still remember that a nurse in the hospital asked me about my father as though he was in his 75. She asked me and she told me she admired him, that and that he thought she thought he was so handsome. So who told you, and who came up with this number, and who told you those lies, and why you are still believing and accepting such lies? I said before, the reason is that the society are bombarding us with those lies all the time through movies, uh, what fairy tales, media, everything, even every single medium. Now I'm inviting you all to stop believing whatever societal whatever societal norms. We don't need them anymore. Don't accept anything that make you feel not happy, that diminish your quality of life, that make you feel at unease. Who said that? Who said that someone who is in his prime, in their in their prime of their life at their 75, you made them feel like finished? Why the society keep broadcasting those lies to make people in their 80s feel like they are finished, although they are super active, super handsome, super attractive? So why you made them feel like this? Especially that all your number, all your standard are nothing but lies. You know what? I'm inviting you all to stop answering this question. which is how old are you? Stop answering this question, and actually we need to consider it an impolite and rude question, not to be answered. And also, I'm inviting you all to normalize that whoever hides their age or claims to be younger, this is a fact. They are not liar, and you have no right to call them a liar because they are not liars. They are free to say the age, the number that makes them feel better, at peace. What's your problem with that? Plus, when they choose to say a number, they are translating what they actually feel inside themselves. So maybe they are 80, but say I'm 60, because actually they are feeling they are 60. So what's your problem with that? What's your problem? They are not lying. They are not doing anything bad. They are not harming anyone. They are expressing what they really feel inside themselves, or what they make them, what makes them feel at peace or happier. So what's your problem? They are not harming no one. There is no one's life or interested dependent on what they said. There is no one's life will stop or interested will get ruined if they hide their birth date. Your birth date is purely personal matter that you are completely free to say and completely free to control the information, any information that belongs to you and you only. So you are free to say whatever you want to say. You know what? Me, myself, I completely believe that this behavior, that when you claim to be younger, this behavior is way beautiful, way healthier, because you are telling the whole world the age that you really psychologically aligned with. Plus, I'm gonna say a very important point, that you know that even the facial wrinkles are caused by the society, and whatever aging sign are caused by the society and the collective programming, the societal collective programming, because when they keep saying through whatever movies or whatever that people in their 70s are old and ancient, those people are starting talking to themselves internally and telling themselves that we have grown old, now we are ancient and old, and this message reaches to their brains. And once this message reaches the brain start to send the message to the body that this person is ancient and old. Someone would just argue right now and say, no, the facial wrinkles related to collagen, lack, lack of collagen or drop in collagen. Okay, I completely agree with you. But you have to know a very important point, that the deep drop that happened in collagen happened in the first place because the messages, the constant messages and repetitive messages that you keep sending to your brain, that you are old, that you are aging, because everything in the society telling you that you are old, in your prime peak of your health, prime peak of your the absolute peak of the being beautiful, being used, the absolute peak of your use years in your 75, you are super young, but they are keep telling you that you are age, you are old, you are ancient. So you send this message all the time to your brain, and your brain believed it and send this message into your body. And let us back to the collagen point. Yes, when your brain and body believe that, or firstly, actually, when your brain believe that you are old and ancient, the brain stops sending signals to release collagen and other vital biochemical biomolecule molecules component that really important. So the body forward also, and you start finding the aging sign. Body start developing the aging sign like wrinkles, etc. Only because you accepted and believed what the society standard and society lies saying. Why would anyone just accept such lies that really affect their quality of life? We don't need societal norms, societal standards, societal numbers anymore. I'm inviting every single person to have his own timeline, his own norms. Don't listen to nothing but your inner logic, yourself, your inners. Have your own timeline. You achieve whatever you want to achieve at whatever age. And I am saying it clearly and super confidently that in our world today, the age 45, the age 45 is the new 20, and the age 65 is the new 40, and the age 85 is the new 50, and the age 95 is the new 60. Seriously, seriously, being 80, being 90, having nothing, absolute nothing to do with your with aging sign or with your facial wrinkles or even with lacking active energy. Being 80 is actually the peak of use, 85 peak of use, even 90 peak of use. But in one condition, you have to stop and block out the lies that came from the society standard and society lies. Believe me, being 90 is the peak of use, and you will start noticing the difference once and the moment you stop listening and believing the societal lies, the societal standard, the societal numbers. This is my core belief. This is my core beliefs. Ancient Egyptians and so many others used to live to advanced age, advanced number, and with super healthy bodies, super healthy minds, because they were completely free of such societal lies that we have in our modern times. They have never seized those fake and lies, the fake standard, the societal lies. So we don't need, please avoid those standards, avoid timeline. Be Everyone has his own timeline. Maybe I achieved something you achieved in your 20, but I achieved in my 40, my 60, my 70. This is my own timeline. I'm not behind no one. And no one actually on earth behind anyone else. We need to stop. And also, I'm inviting you all to normalize that persons or whoever hiding or claims to be younger. This is a fact. They are not liars. So stop believing or going or living by the societal numbers and lies or standards, and also help normalize. Please, we need all to help normalize that whoever hide or change his age to a younger number, a younger age, is not a liar. It's not a fraud. That's not lying, not a fraud at all. They are trying to feel is at peace. So what's your problem? And also, when someone in their 80s, in their 80s, decided to get married to someone in their 20s, since they too mature and mature adults, and their both consenting, so they are two persons in love. What's your problems? They are two. So who are you to judge? And also, people that when they find a 85 lady wearing high heels, so they start saying, "Oh, she's wearing high heels." So what's your problem? She's super beautiful. She's super perfect. She has a perfect body. She's super attractive. She has a perfect, vibrant skin. What's your problem? She has no problem. She has no wrong. You is the one who is wrong and impolite. You are just feeling envious, jealous that she is nature, enjoying her real age, which is still young and youth. You may you might be having a smaller number in your ID card than hers, but actually psychologically and and psychologically and mentally, you are as old as her grandfather. Go find the treatment. Go be a better person. She's beautiful in her 85. What's your problem? Wearing makeup. She's perfect. She's young. You need to get cured as fast as possible. And now I'm getting to the end of my video. So I'm inviting you all to stop living by the societal lies, living by those fake measurements, those lies. They have no basis in reality or even health. Don't believe but yourself, your inner logic, your inners. Have your own timeline, have your own norms. Enjoy your life. You are here on earth to enjoy, to be happy, to be showy as well. What's the wrong? If I really live to be like in 99, I will go showing off and feeling my youth. Now I'm done. I hope everyone is feeling happy, and thank you so much. If you like my video, so please be my friend and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Love you. Sorry.